Of these 4 Heisman-winning running backs, Bo Jackson, Reggie Bush, Archie Griffin, Barry Sanders, all had style, all had aura, all won Heisman trophies. One of them had it taken away and had to go get it back.
Yep. Which
one of these guys do we feel like misses the cut? So we start like this. So it has to be another part of the rules for here.
Okay.
Because again, this is the democracy right here. This is for the people. I want us all to be able to agree on who misses the cut. So we'll decide it out amongst ourselves. Who's the one player that sticks out on this list of running backs who we know for sure we have to protect from missing the cut?
C-Katt, I think you should go first. Last time I went first. You go first this time.
I think Barry Sanders.
That's your first guy you would say we have to protect?
Yes, because Bo Jackson, I went to go ask him to sign a baseball for me once, and he turned me the cold shoulder. I've got a personal vendetta against Bo Jackson.
So Bo is already dangling.
Yeah.
He's dangling.
We already know which direction Bo's going in his mind, right?
He's 3 over at the turn.
Yeah.
Yes, so Barry Sanders is the guy that I would save first. I think that he's undoubtedly going to make the cut.
It's hard, Todd, for me to have a running back conversation. I don't care if it's pee-wee, high school, middle school, pro, or college. If Barry Sanders is in that conversation, it's hard for me to not have him be safe, right? Like to not pick him.
I think we can put this one to bed. A line. I mean, the guy changed the game.
Yeah.
And then again, I know we're talking Heisman in college, but the ability of what he did to carry a franchise in the NFL, you got to have that guy on your team all day. So I think he's a lock. He's saved. He's made the cut.
He's a lock. So here's the appreciate it. We locked him in. Barry Sanders is safe. We have 3 guys left here. Heisman running backs who missed the cut. Bo Jackson, Reggie Bush, and Archie Griffin. One's got to go. And what I'll say is, there's no parameters to this, right? Like you can take into, your context that he didn't sign a bat for you. You could take into context what he did in the league.
Yeah.
Anything goes here. It's just about Heisman winning running backs and who missed the cut. Bo Jackson, Reggie Bush, Archie Griffin. Can I do something right quick?
Please.
Like, can I protect Reggie Bush?
Oh, you took the words right out of my mouth. He has to be protected.
He went 20 years without his Heisman trophy. He won it, and we all watched him win it. And then the NCAA, with all their little silly rules, stripped it away from him. There's no way I'm going to be on a program that doesn't show some love to a guy that had to suffer and endure through that. Reggie Bush is safe.
Reggie Bush is safe. I'll take you to Miami, Florida.
Yeah.
USC versus Oklahoma national championship game. Go back and watch that game and then watch the next season. That man dominated the game of football and changed the way that position was played for a certain period of time in college football. He made the cut.
Reggie Bush makes the cut. Barry Sanders makes the cut. The behind-the-back juke with the football, we all were doing that.
Yeah.
We all were trying to do it.
He's trying it.
Yeah. We all were attempting that. A lot of us were fumbling it off our elbow and getting in trouble.
Yeah.
C-Katt, do you have any problem with us protecting Reggie Bush?
Reggie makes it.
Yeah.
I know he has a close kind of in the memory because he just got it back.
Yeah. So
I don't want to take something from him right now. Give me Reggie Bush. He made the cut, and we're down to 2.
Okay, 2 Heisman running backs. Again, who missed the cut? Presented by the Cognizant Classic in the Palm Beaches, which, by the way, February 27th through March 2nd. I mean, if you want to host clients, you want to mingle with friends, and maybe even treat yourself in one of those new luxury hospitality venues, type it in your web browser right now, cognizantclassic.com. We got 2 running backs left, 2 Heisman-winning running backs. One of them's got to miss the cut, Bo Jackson and Archie Griffin. It almost becomes a little easier now.
No, I cannot believe that I'm going to say this as an Ohio State Buckeye. I believe that Bo Jackson is the next pick that we've got to have to make the cut. Let me tell you why. 2-sport athlete.
Yeah.
One of the first times we'd ever seen it. Dominated both sports to the point of was an all-pro as he made it to the next level. I think that man and that type of ability to do something to that effect at the highest levels, I think that's where we've got to go. I know C-Katt's going to give me a little side eye, a little fish eye here.
Well, here's the thing. Here's what I'll say too. Bo knows, right? Like Bo Jackson, the brand, the human being, like the personality, everything about Bo Jackson is much larger than life than Archie Griffin, who more so was important to a region and not the nation at large as much.
And can I say something else? Who's our parent company here? ESPN?
Yes, sir.
They did a 30 for 30 on Bo Jackson.
Bo knows.
They didn't do a 30 for 30 on my guy Archie.
And and I will say, out of fairness for Archie, only player in college football history with 2 Heismans. Did it back-to-back, 74-75. No disrespect to history, but somebody's got to go.
Somebody's got to go.
C-Katt?
However, when Bo Jackson won the Heisman, Auburn Tigers were 3-3 in their conference, 8-4 in the season. Bo Jackson, listen, they ran the ball with him a bunch. He had 278 rushing attempts his Heisman season.
Yeah.
And he was mean to the producer of Theoretically Speaking that one time in 2011. And
How old were you when this happened?
Yeah.
I was about, 2011. So I was 13 years old.
That took you too long. Also, did you do the New York accent then? Was he just perturbed by that?
No, I was wearing a Giants jersey.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
See,
So I don't know if that had anything to do with it. But he was a little mean to me. I'll be honest. And Archie Griffin, listen, he had 2 Heismans. And this was an era of football in the early 70s where the forward pass was not as advanced as it was. So they were stacking the box.
He's reading Wikipedia.
I can see that. I see the head tilted to the side, looking at the screen.
He's trying to find supporting facts. He didn't know who Archie Griffin was before he walked in the office today.
That is true.
Yeah, how could you when you were born when you were 13 in 2011?
Right.
You don't know who Archie is.
There's no way.
Hey, but by the way, there's nothing wrong with being fourth,
Yeah, that's true.
right? There's nothing wrong with being fourth. We're just if you're going into battle,
Yeah.
and it's between those two gentlemen, I'm taking Bo Jackson.
I think Archie Griffin would take Bo Jackson.
I think so too.
All right, so say it with me, Theo. Or who missed the cut?
Archie Griffin.
Love you, Archie, but sorry, you got to miss the cut on this one. Done.
Over with.
This is not good.
It's crazy.
Hard to watch.
What an upset. That is honestly,
You didn't think that out of me coming in today, did you?
I
Yeah.
didn't. So okay, let's kill the music because this was fascinating. We got to have Todd on here more. We have to carve out a second day for you with the surprise you just threw at me because literally when I was coming up with this list of running backs, I was like, I feel like I would cut Archie Griffin, but he's from Ohio. Archie's the only guy on this list with 2 Heismans.
Yeah.
Todd's going to protect that dude.
Can't do it. You got to be real. You got to be genuine. You got to
Keep it
be
easy.
honest with what's going on.
Yeah.
And I just think those 3 other running backs are better.